All right, so we have some interesting news here when it comes to the absolute state of the Pasquotank Sheriff's Department. Now, again, I want to apologize for sounding like a fucking zombie. I have been protesting for, 17 days now? 17 days with no breaks. I have been out here protesting. No breaks. I did not get paid vacation and go home and like smoke weed and play Halo and watch Netflix. That did not happen. And coincidentally, I also did not shoot and kill someone illegally. So, I mean, I guess maybe that's what I would need to do in order to get that paid vacation. But either way, I sound like a zombie. And so let's read the fucking news. Pasquotank Sheriff, that's Tommy Wooten, Tommy Wooten 2 to be more specific, tells deputies involved in Andrew Brown Jr. shooting to temporarily relocate as safety precaution. I have a question. Did they ask Andrew Brown's family to temporarily relocate when they were going in there to, quote, serve an arrest warrant? Did they ask the kids that go to the elementary school on the very same block that the gunfire took place? Did they ask them to temporarily relocate before they, quote, attempted to serve an arrest warrant? Did they ask the neighbors of Andrew Brown who had gunshots from police enter their house because the fucking cops are so shit at firing their weapons? Did they ask them to temporarily relocate? The answer is no. So shut the fuck up with this garbage. So let's read this. Now, I want to be very clear that I have been on the ground for 100% of, well, maybe 95%. Sometimes I show up like 20 minutes late. But I have been on the ground for 95% of the protesting for Andrew Brown Jr. in Elizabeth City. And I can tell you right now, the idea that the sheriff is going to try to pretend like the poor deputies, their lives are at risk. Bitch motherfucker, y'all came into my neighborhood and shot someone dead and let his body lay in the street for hours. I am sick and tired of this crybaby bullshit. These motherfuckers killed a man. Okay? It's not like they fucking gave someone a fucking flat tire. It's not like they fucking, accidentally, was like mowing the property or county, property and then accidentally moved the lawnmower into their flower garden. This is like a serious infraction, motherfucker. Y'all came into a neighborhood, a school zone, and shot someone dead with fucking assault weapons at 8 in the morning and let the guy's body lay in the street for hours. This is not like, you beat someone at Call of Duty and they're a little angry and they said they're going to look you up or find your IP address, motherfucker. Y'all killed someone. So I just really need to emphasize, fuck these motherfucking bull-ass fucking shit peddlers. The Pasquotank County Sheriff has advised several deputies who are involved in a fatal deputy-involved shooting. Bitch motherfucker. Sarah Fearing. Like, what is that fucking garbage? What is that bullshit fucking garbage, Sarah? Sarah, I've seen you lurking around. You know that this wasn't a deputy-involved shooting. This was a fucking execution. You disgusting fucking bullshit peddler. Sheriff Tommy Wooten, too, confirmed in an email Friday that he had advised, that's yesterday, the deputies to do so as a safety precaution. He said the decision was made due to threats. As far as he knows, the deputies took his advice. Now, I want to be very clear. And actually, let me bring this up because I am under the impression. Now, I could be wrong. But again, as someone who's attended these protests every single day, I am under the impression that they are upset because of this sign that we have been hanging outside of their windows at public safety. And I've just got it up. I am under the impression that they view this sign as a threat. What else would they possibly be viewing as a threat? A threat, motherfucker. A threat. Well, hey, Tommy Wooten, y'all released the fucking names. Why would you release the names if you didn't want us to know who the names were? Right? And so we have been doing chants where we say these people's names on megaphones, followed by y'all can't hide, y'all committed homicide. Now, if I were to wager a guess, would assume that the same bitch-ass motherfuckers that run the sheriff's department, who, again, I need to remind you, came into my motherfucking neighborhood and killed a man in a school zone. Is it possible that these same bitch-ass motherfuckers view this sign as a threat? The answer is yes, because they're fucking crybabies. They're fucking crybabies. They're fucking bitches and they're crybabies. They're losers. Maybe if you don't want your address to be public information to protesters, wait a sec, I have an idea. Don't fucking kill people. Maybe. Huh? It's almost like there are consequences to my actions. Huh? Who'da fucking thunk? 7 Pasquotank deputies were involved in the fatal shooting of Andrea. They were involved. Sarah, what the fuck? What is this garbage? Come on, Sarah. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? In fact, I'm going to email her. Hold on. Let me click this open in another tab. Sarah, what the fuck are you doing? This is the bullshit that you fucking peddle to your fucking newspaper for a fucking paycheck? Bitch, these people lost a father. They lost a brother. They lost a son. And you're going to write it, oh, there's deputies were involved in some capacity. Now, we don't know how they were involved. There was a fatal shooting, and deputies were potentially involved. We don't know the level of involvement from the sheriff's deputies, but we do know they were involved in some capacity. What the fuck? This was an execution. This was an assassination. If you write any other words other than those, I've got news for you, motherfucker. Maybe write an article about this. You are complicit in a cover-up of homicide. That is what I've got news for you. Okay? That is the news media doing this shit is actively participating in a cover-up. When you say that the fucking cops didn't come in and execute them, when you say that there was an involved shooting, that is parroting their garbage and attempting to cover things up. Because there are going to be people that read this fucking shit and they go like, oh, I guess the deputies may have been involved in a shooting. Well, they were involved. Why are people threatening them? They were involved. Are you going to tell us what the threats are? Is Tommy Wooten going to tell us what the fucking threats are? No. So why are you writing this bullshit article, Sarah? And if I see you at a protest, I will walk up to you and I will ask you kindly to write good news or to get the fuck out. If I see you at a protest one more time. You don't get to write this fucking shit and pretend like no one knows who you are. You don't get to go and kill someone and pretend that no one knows who you are. You don't get to participate in a cover-up and pretend that no one knows who you are. This isn't 1921, motherfucker. This is 2021. We have the internet. We have Google Maps. We have databases. And we can find out who you motherfuckers are that are participating in this fucking disgusting cover-up. 4 of the deputies have returned to work after being temporarily placed on administrative leave. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. 3 who fired their weapons. Oh, they fired their weapons during the shooting. What? What? They fired their weapons during a fatal shooting. What? In other words, the 3 deputies who attempted to, and in one case successfully, executed Andrew Brown in a school zone. That's what you meant to write. That's what you meant to write. I guess you must have slipped. The sun must have gotten into your eyes. Maybe you were speaking on the fucking voice-to-text app on your phone, and it misunderstood the actual facts of the fucking matter here. The 3 officers who fired their weapon. Are you fucking kidding me, Sarah? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, Sarah? Is that a fucking joke? Are you writing a comedy script? What the fuck is this garbage? What the fuck is this shit, Sarah? You fucking idiot. Get a new fucking job. Get a new fucking job. Protesters have peacefully demonstrated. Oh, you're going to write that. Well, which are, okay, 1 paragraph, 2 paragraph, 3 paragraph, 4 paragraph, 5 paragraph. Okay, so 7 paragraphs in a article with the headline, Pasquotank Sheriff tells deputies involved, temporarily relocate as safety precaution. 7 paragraphs in, you're going to mention casually, oh yeah, the demonstrations have been nothing but peaceful. That 7 paragraphs in? Fucking idiot. Get a new fucking job. None of this, I guess, this is just a recap of what's going on. Again, I am going to assume that this is what they considered a threat. I mean, I'm just assuming, because they won't fucking tell us what the fucking threat apparently is. So I have to assume that us leading this chant, sheriff's deputies, y'all can't hide, y'all committed homicide, with their names, I have to assume, because this is the only time that anyone has ever mentioned them in any capacity, I have to assume this is what they consider a threat. And if that's the case, what the fuck? If that's the case, what the fuck? Get a new job. To the sheriff's deputies, get a new job. To fucking Sarah, whatever the fuck her name is, get a new fucking job. You're bad at this. You're fucking bad at this. This is a disgrace. Now, you might have done some good work in your past. I will admit, I don't know who you are, Sarah. If you come across this, I don't know who you are. You might have done some good work, but this is shit. This article right here is garbage. Deputy involved shooting. My fucking asshole. And next time you see that the Pasquotank County Sheriff's Office is talking about threats, I have an idea. Ask what the threats are before you publish this fucking shit. Maybe ask them what the fucking threats are. Fucking idiot. Get a new fucking job. Go mow my fucking lawn, you fucking useless fucking whatever. Insert noun here. Lord have fucking mercy. I am angry right now. I am mad as hell right now, folks. Read the high school newsletter instead. I shit you not. It's going to be more informative. Everyone, folks, I want y'all to email Sarah here. Now, when I say this, I must be extremely, extremely clear that if one of my viewers emails Sarah in a way that I do not approve of, I will be extremely upset. I will be extremely upset. If you email her and use any swearing, I use swearing because this is my podcast. Do as I say, not as I do. If any of you people email her with swear words or with threats, I will be very dissatisfied. But I do want people in my chat room to email Sarah and ask her why she waited 7 paragraphs to mention that the protests were peaceful, why she didn't tell us what the threats were, and why she said that there was a deputy-involved shooting when a man was shot dead in a school zone. I would love if my viewers would email Sarah and ask her those questions, right? Don't use swear words. Don't be insulting. Just ask questions. You know this wasn't a deputy-involved shooting. This was an execution, right? You know that the protests have been nothing but peaceful, right? You know that the sheriff's department literally murdered a man, right? You know that, Sarah, right? You're aware of that, right, Sarah? So if y'all have the time or the energy, please send Sarah an email. Be nice. I'm not fucking around with this bullshit. Be nice. Like if I get a fucking like a letter from a lawyer somewhere that says I've been directing hate, like I swear to God, if that happens, I will be pissed the fuck off. But I would love my viewers to email Sarah and just ask her these simple questions, because this is how we get change here. These people have been writing these articles, just copying and pasting fucking press releases from the police, being stenographers for the fucking authorities for fucking decades, for centuries. They need to fucking think. They're journalists. They're supposed to speak motherfucking truth to motherfucking power. They're fucking journalists, motherfucker. Since when is a journalist gonna be like, oh, okay, Mr. Officer, whatever you say? What? That's not a journalist. Fucking idiot.